At the height of the Gilded Age, glamour was everything. Hi everyone, Ken here. Welcome to This House. Today we head out to Elkins Park, Pennsylvania to explore one of the best maintained Gilded Age mansions in the United States. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a fascinating episode of This House. During the later part of the 19th century, William L Elkins became one of the wealthiest men in the United States. After having mild success as a grocer, he pivoted his career to join forces with Peter Widener, co-founding the Philadelphia Rapid Transit Company. He took his share of the earnings and invested heavily in Standard Oil, eventually founding his own petrol company, the United Gas Improvement Company. With money coming in from investments in railroads and oil, he earned a net worth of approximately $25 million, or the modern-day equivalent of nearly $900 million. With that money, he began searching for the perfect place to build his dream home. His business partner, Peter Widener, had just finished building one of the largest homes in the nation, Linwood Hall, designed by famed Gilded Age architect Horace Trumbauer in Pennsylvania's Montgomery County. William was impressed by the work of Trumbauer and hired him to design a 45-room, Italian high Renaissance-style manor nearby. When construction was completed in 1898, the grand home dominated the sightlines of the drive's approach. Massive limestone blocks composed the facade, which boasted ornate relief work and statuary such as gargoyles worked into the cornice. Porticos could be found on the sides of the house, rounding out to offer panoramic views of the gardens, and if guests were not yet impressed, well, the interior would not leave them wanting. Entering the home below the porte-cochere, you would pass through iron double doors with inlaid glass before continuing towards the entrance hall. The entrance hall was arranged with balustraded arcades flaring towards pointed arches, connecting to a framed ceiling mural suspending 4 crystal chandeliers, one from each of its corners. In place of corbels to support the arch surrounds, statuary figures protruded from the wall, appearing to brace the ceiling with their hands. Below each figure, an elaborate frieze interrupted the vertical emphasis of each supporting marble column with gold leaf Ionic capitals. The grand staircase elegantly spiraled along the rounded walls, with dazzling arrays of color reflecting from marble trim below the rounded stained glass skylight overhead. You could then travel through the archways in the entrance hall to arrive in the grand hall, where gilded wall panels were painted and trimmed with gold leaf, glistening in the warm glow provided by crystal chandeliers. William was an avid art collector and had a gallery incorporated into the plan, with half-height wood paneling skirting the walls below a skylight composed of art glass panels. The house continued with only the finest materials elegantly blending together, with wall colors selected to complement the striations of choice stone, such as the ensemble of the fireplace, wood paneling, and Gothic stenciling found in the smoking room. William enjoyed the home known as Elstowe Manor for nearly 5 years until his passing in 1903. It was handed down through his family until 1932, when it sold to the Dominican Sisters to be used as a religious retreat center. Of the few modifications that were made, the art gallery was transformed into a chapel, but the rest of the house was exquisitely preserved through routine maintenance. Eventually, the house became too expensive to operate, so the sisters leased it to another organization who essentially refused to pay their rent. After years of legal disputes, they were evicted in 2013. Then, in 2019, the sisters sold the manor to Landmark Developers. According to their website, Elstowe Manor will be opening its doors as a wedding venue this year in the spring of 2023. Thank you all for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know which part of the house was your favorite down below in the comments section. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an exciting episode of This House. I would also like to take a moment to say a very special thank you to our This House supporters whose names you can see on screen right now. If you would like to see your name on the screen and contribute in part to the production of these videos, join our membership program today. I'll see you next time on This House.